Well, hey Aquarius, this is Tara and welcome to your mid-month, September through mid-month October Psychic Tarot Forecast. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're really having a nice after summer Mercury retrograde direct, Mars direct. It's really so much better for us now to be able to make plans and move forward. Man, I felt like I was in the what's it called when you're stuck in the sand. You know what I'm saying? Just stuck. But you know what? It was a good time for us to be able to mobilize ourselves long enough to see what we needed and what we wanted to move forward with. And there's one that dropped on the cards off the floor. Two that dropped on the floor. Okay. And they were both face down. So we're going to use these two. So here we have the first 2 weeks of, our last 2 weeks of September, first 2 weeks of October. I'm going to choose one for the, this one wants to come up for the energies in between months. Quicksand. It just came to me. That's what I was saying. It felt for a lot of us that we were in quicksand. We weren't. But what we wanted to happen and accomplish, remember, I don't read these in reverse, didn't necessarily happen. All right. Okay, my friends, well, look how you have all these wand cards. You have the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands, both court cards. Wow. Aquarians are passionate right now. You're passionate about your work. You are ready to move. Okay, in a different direction. So let's talk about the wands. The wands are about our work. What we're passionate about our work, our message to the world, our purpose. The king has accomplished this. He's like, yeah, I know, I have it down. He would be an archetypal producer of a creative play. I'm just giving you very specifics. Imaginative in the business world, creative. Intuitive, really. I feel like the wands are intuitive. They're the fire signs, represent the fire signs of Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So they may be representing these people in your life. However, I am also feeling, Aquarius, that this could be representing you. Maybe one of them is you, and maybe one of them is an opportunity from someone else that gives you that passion go that you're wanting, that you've been wanting so badly throughout the last 4, 5, 6 months and onwards. But I feel like this king embodies, he's done all the great things in life. He's met his purpose. He knows his message. He just is a great business person, a really good business person. And this Knight of Wands is sort of bringing the staff forward. He's like, okay, I'm ready to give you more. You have everything, but there's more to do. There's more to create. All right? So there's a lot of fire and passion around these last 2 weeks of September. You all are ready to put plans into action. It's like, by God, I'm going to make something happen. You know, it's just going to happen. I feel like August could have been really, like I said, stuck for some of you all. I just keep getting that word. I know there's others, but like, is it ever going to get better? Is it ever going to get off plan A and go into plan B? Okay, so they must all be in reverse. Well, now we have another wand card. We have the Five of Wands. So this represents different ideas. You know, it could be you pulling away from a group because it's like, you know, oh, well, let's do this, let's do that. And, you know, it may not feel right because here we have the Two of Cups, and these are two people who actually see eye to eye. They are coming from the same like-mindedness. So it could be that either you're pulling away from what's not working, or that this resolves this sort of conflict. It can be a little bit of jousting and giving each other ribbing, you know. or saying, come on guys, let's get it together, let's get it together. And then you resolve it. And now there's peace, there's diplomacy, there's happiness, and there's joy with what you've come up with. Wow, so much fire. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see what the energies from month to month are. The Tower. Okay, well, let's talk about the Tower for a minute. This card denotes, as a lot of you know, that your world may be changed. You may feel a little bit rocked by the by what's going on in your life. I mean, just plain and simple. It may be your work, it may be your health, it may be your relationships, but there's definitely going to be some things that are going to shift for you in a better direction. You know, a lot of readers like this card. And I do too, because I feel like after the Tower, after what implodes in your life, then there's what you do need, basically. So what you don't need falls away, and what you do need starts to blossom, or has a chance to blossom. You know, sometimes if we hold too much stuff close to us and we're squeezing it, like, come on, this has to happen, then we don't give the opportunity, give the universe the opportunity to allow other situations to come forward for us. So if any of you feel a little bit rocked and rolled, and I'm sorry for that, but I think in the long run, I know in the long run, it's going to feel better for you. Okay? Interesting card to come up between the two energies, or between the 2 months, the energies. And you may have already felt this. This is another thing. You may have already felt the Tower. This may have happened in the last couple of months as well. And you're just working out the details of what this is, what's come about from it. Let me look into the crystal. It's interesting when I'm looking at it from this vantage point. So I may hold it here for a minute, because the cards are not showing up in the crystal. Usually they do, and it throws me off a little bit. Okay, so this is an interesting visual I'm getting. This is this would be a crab. So I'm not sure this is your totem animal for the month, but it's okay. My feeling is it feels okay to be crabby, or to be, let me put it in a different light. It's okay to stand up for yourself. It's okay to look to other people like you are defining yourself and defending your choices. So it's okay to look like that. People think, that Aquarian. Well, go Aquarian. Interesting. I don't know if you all can see this. Probably not. There's definitely a web to weave through. I'm seeing the web. I'm seeing an essence of wanting to move through it, and then on the other side it's clear. So I know that's very esoteric in a way, and I'm trying to define what that means for me, for you. I feel like you're both going to have opportunities as well as hurdles. But I do feel like in the long run, because I see the light on the other side, that it's going to be very advantageous for you, Aquarius. Yeah, because see, now I'm seeing, so interesting, it's not picking up the light of the cards, which I love. I'm seeing the amber. You're not, because I'm looking in the camera now, but I am seeing a lot of amber, which means enlightenment. Okay? So this could be partnership too. This could be that comes down to a partnership with someone else. I think a lot of you would love that. I feel like some of you need grounding. I mean, don't we all really? But I feel like some of you do. And this would be a really great situation. So I tell you what, you have a lot of like I said, fire and passion with you. And you're ready to make it. You're ready to do it to it. I can tell. Okay, Aquarius, this is an interesting read. Put comments below. I would love to hear from you if you'd like to. What resonates with you? If you'd like your own personal private reading, then look in the Show More section below. There's a link to my order page. You can order a phone reading. You can order a Skype reading. You can order a video link, a video reading where I pull cards and answer your questions that you've emailed to me. Like I've said before, a lot of people like those, 15 minutes or 30 minutes if you have more questions. Either way, you're looking for solutions, and I feel like you're going to find them through all of this. So, you know, it may be the feeling of seeing the rainbow, visualizing the rainbow, and knowing in between them is that wonderful journey we call life. But that you are getting closer. We're never perfect. It's never perfect, is it? But it's getting better, and I feel like October, November, and into next year, you're really going to be excited about what's going on for a lot of you. Okay, Aquarius, thank you so much for listening today and watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful mid-month to mid-month. Please remember to subscribe. I just wish you the very best. Take care, be well, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.